Taipei Mayor Ko Wen-je met with members of Malaysia's largest ethnic Chinese political party on the second day of his ongoing trip to Southeast Asia. The Malaysian Chinese Association asked Ko not to issue prior disclosure of the meeting, which Ko speculated could be an attempt to stop Beijing shutting it down ahead of time.
Questioned on what he had planned for his second day in Malaysia, Taipei Mayor Ko Wen-je refused to disclose any details of his itinerary before leaving his hotel in a car. After a 15-minute pursuit, though, members of the media got their answer, which was that Ko was meeting with Malaysia's largest ethnic Chinese political party, the Malaysian Chinese Association. Ko spent nearly an hour and a half in discussion with members of the party.
We're the guests here. We have to abide by our host's wishes and not inconvenience them or disrupt their plans. We need to make more friends and fewer enemies. When it comes to making friends, we ought to follow a basic rule and not cause our friends any trouble.
Ko later revealed that the request to keep his trip's itinerary under wraps came from the Malaysian Chinese Association. He went on to argue that the more important thing was that the meeting was fruitful and productive.
During our meeting with the Malaysian Chinese Association, I found out that many of the party's leaders had studied in Taiwan. When we go back to Taiwan, we'll urge the central government to step up their efforts under the new Southbound policy to attract more students of Chinese background to study in Taiwan. The benefits may not be evident in the short term, but who knows what will happen in 10 or 20 years. Some of these students may become top government officials in their own countries one day.
Mayor Ko's trip evidently is about more than just promoting tourism in Taipei, as demonstrated by his meeting with members of Malaysia's political class.